Alrighty, jabronis, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be catching another professional arm, which I'm grateful of, so I can share these content with you guys, and maybe you can learn a few things from these pros, how they go about it. So yeah, man, let's get after it. Today, who we got here? If you don't mind, introduce yourself.
Kyle Leahy.
Who do you play for?
The Cardinals, St. Louis
Cardinals. Okay, now how's your season last year?
It's one to build off of.
Yeah, one to build off of. That's good.
Yeah.
Again, like you learn from like what you do, and then you want to get better at the things that you're lacking and stuff like that, right? So what are some things that you're trying to work on?
Just hitting the spots that I know are effective for my pitches, like fastball. I need to hit glove side down and fastballs up. Right. So that's a big emphasis today. Okay. And a little bit of aggressiveness, high intent today, because it's the last pen before live. So
it's time to get it a little
time
bit,
to get going a little bit.
So whatever it is, let's work on it. Let me know where we're going to set up or whatever, and we'll set it. Let's go, baby. All right, let's catch this motherfucking pen, baby, for the people. God damn. Just sitting 92. Change up right here. Oh my God. Holy shit. That was fucking nasty. Holy fucking A. Yeah. Fastball. Beautiful pitch right there. Slider. A little backed up there. First one. Hey, you're definitely less aggressive on your slider than your changeup. Your changeup, you're fucking slinging it, which is why you get that movement. Slider, you're like you look like you're throwing like 80%. Trying to rip that shit. Fuck yeah. Do the same thing right there. Yes. Yes, Kyle. That's it right there. You feel the difference? Yeah. That was awesome. Stayed on time, you ripped it, man. That's all you gotta do. Fuck yeah, baby. All right, curveball here. Easy gas, man. Good. Good, Kyle. Hey, that was okay, but you're still not like ripping it, kind of like that one slider. Like, try to rip this, man. Or rip this one right here. Fuck yeah, man. But okay, that's what you gotta do sometimes when you're struggling with the breaking ball, you're leaving it up, throw a heater, and try to rip the same thing down below. Kyle, did you like that last one though? Yeah. Can you feel the difference? Like you're even finishing, like you're fucking ripping it, you know? And even if you miss that, you spike it a little low, it's still more competitive than the ones you're missing way up here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh boy, look at the stud, Sam Huff! There's a fucking big extreme in here.
I look.
Little cage up, not bad. Good pitch, Kyle.
Pick that up a little bit. Just because it was low.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Start more like that third.
Yes. Kyle, that's fucking beautiful right there, man.
Change up.
That's competitive. Yep, change up. That's good right there, Kyle. Fuck yeah. Good. Yeah, that's still competitive right there, though, right? You're fucking ripping that.
That looked like a fastball.
That looked like a heater, literally at the end.
You got
hey, sometimes you miss, you know what I'm saying? It happens. Oh, God. So good. You're so good. He called that pitch right there. What a dick. Hey, I'm telling you, it's night and day difference from the ones you were throwing earlier in the game. Slider, yeah. That was good.
That looked like a fastball.
Everything looks like a fastball, which is great. Yeah. Oh, shit. He changed it. Not even my fault. Woo!
actually thought that was a slider. And went the other way.
Which is good.
That was like really good.
Change up right here. Good. That change up dives like a motherfucker, man. Dude, that, even like your cue right there, it makes your slider immensely better. Heater, last one for the boys. Gas. Woo! Gas, baby.
Like at the beginning, I was just trying to feel it because my first fastballs were a little sporadic.
Right.
So then I tried to feel the off speed, and you can't do that.
Exactly.
Like, but
Heater felt good.
hit too many tanks yesterday. I'm a little gassed.
That's your fault. I told you not to do it, motherfucker. All right, so if you don't mind, show the people the grips of your pitches, please.
So, four-seamer.
Okay.
Just pretty standard.
Okay.
Horseshoe out because my middle finger is longer than my pointer finger, and the seam goes up.
Okay.
So stay on both seams.
Yep.
There. Slider I hold here.
Okay.
And when I rip it good, I feel like I'm throwing a fastball and ripping the top corner of the ball.
And those ones I can tell right away the movement is not even close. It's heater, and then like at the end. Before the slider, you can see kind of, even when Salmon's like, I can see that out of your hand.
Yeah.
Like those ones are one you're trying to like throw for a strike.
Yeah. And then changeup is kind of funky. It's
like a Vulcan changeup?
Like a one seam, kind of.
Interesting.
But I feel my middle finger on the inside of pulling this way.
Interesting, okay.
And then for some reason this ring finger on the seam here, that's what...
Probably why you get a lot of that sinking down action because of that.
I used to not pay attention to the ring finger, but Gagne's the one that had me...
Hey, the legend!
...move the finger on the other side of this.
And how do you think, like, I mean, you're liking it, huh?
Yeah, it's just been consistent dive. Then curveball, pretty standard spike here.
Spike here. And do you use that pitch often or not really?
Another one that I need to use more.
Okay.
But Trevor's helping me get more staying on the side of the ball. Or not on the side, but not pronating too early.
Right.
Like a slurve gyro. Now it's more straight 12-6.
It's definitely a 12-6 curveball right now when I'm catching it. And again, you have good spin on it because your arm speed is really good. If you're throwing fucking sitting 92 indoors easy, that's your probably first bullpen, decent bullpen, like in 10, right? So
yeah, that's pretty good.
You definitely got more in the tank in there too. But especially with those, you're ripping like that, man. When you're throwing like 94, 95, I mean, it's gotta be fucking way easier to throw those pitches.
Yeah, just game adrenaline, everything's moving faster. It's easier to rip the pitches like we've been talking about then.
Absolutely.
Now,
do you have any cues that work for you whenever you're struggling? For example, you're a little bit struggling in the beginning with your fastball command. What gets you in there? Because later on you kind of dialed it in.
You got to just not let the one, like almost like flush the feeling of what the high pitch or whatever through arm side high, like what it did. You got to forget what that felt like and remember what it feels like when you do execute it. So for me on the fastball, that's just getting good extension, getting over my front leg when I'm finishing the pitch and just get it where I want to go. And it's a mentality, like you said, when I was guiding that shit in there, that's when you're more sporadic. Because you're not with conviction throwing the ball where you want it.
Right.
And it's really easy to fall in that trap, and I did it today, like at the beginning.
But I mean, you kind of carried it back to your normal. You know, it came back with throwing lots of strikes and stuff like that, spotting things up, which is great. Ripping the sliders. I honestly, I thought it was very impressive. Your arm's very live, which is awesome. Again, those pitches that you can keep working on throughout the off season as well. Also, you have a goal for the off season. Do you have one goal? If you had like one goal for the off season, what do you have?
It sounds kind of just basic, but my goal is just to get bigger, faster, stronger.
Let's go, baby!
Body by Tim.
Let's go, body by Tim. I don't know where that's Tim right there.
Yesterday was a good like feeling for me because I've never dunked a basketball like I was doing yesterday. I've never hit bombs like I was doing yesterday.
I mean, I wouldn't say bombs.
100 mile an hour.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. Yeah, for a PO.
For a PO, it wasn't bad. I didn't used to hit bombs. Yeah. I used to be a Kevin.
Right. So, yeah, honestly, unbelievable pen. Again, he was struggling in the beginning with command, and later on, like that's the thing though. Like they're very, very quick at making adjustments. Just a lot of the jabronis that throw, like you're young, you're kind of all over the place. In the beginning, you stay there, but he like quickly found himself, grasped what he had to do, and he did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a difference again when you can find that cue, like you were saying, to get you back there, right, and to be more consistent. Find it, whatever it is, whatever that works for you. Find it. All right, before we go, what do we got here?
So my off-season project was, I give lessons back home to kids of you know, basically high school kids, even some college kids. Just because my journey was, I was never the kid that, I wasn't Cole Winn, you know.
Right,
I didn't throw 97
you're
in
a
high
D2
school.
nobody, right?
Yeah,
Let's
a
go,
D2
Colorado
nobody.
Mesa, let's fucking go for the boys.
So I've had to do whatever I can over the years to get the most out of my body to be able to throw this type of pen indoors without any adrenaline. So I'm made like a collection of everything that I think has helped me the most. And this is just my opinion. There's plenty of baseball gurus out there, but this just helped a guy that didn't used to throw hard throw a little harder. So thought I would pass it along to, you know, kids that want to do the same thing.
So what we got here?
So it's called Paradigm Pitching. And I made a website for it. There's even everything you need to know is on there.
Amazing.
And then I also made, there's an app to go with it. It's got
like big leagues, dude. Let's go.
Descriptions of what to do, an animation that sort of shows key things.
That's amazing. And the animation, I think your mom made it for you. Or something
my
like
mom.
That's really cool.
Is the artist.
That's fucking awesome.
So yeah,
that's amazing.
Check it out if you.
And where can they find you on IG or anything like that?
IG is Kyle_Y_Leahy, and then that's pretty much it. I am putting like all the screen recordings of the pro guys that I used when I was younger on YouTube. So I made a Paradigm Pitching YouTube if you want to
check them out.
Check that out too.
Let's fucking go. Hey man, good shit today. Let's fucking get it, keep getting better. All right, you jabronis, that's it for today. If you haven't, like, subscribe, and don't forget, lift big, throw gas, hit bombs, baby.